Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're going to be opening a pile of these things, some booster packs, some cardboard crack. We're going to crack it open. We're going to check out some stuff. This is basically a pile of packs we won or got for participation from the various pre-releases we attended over the last weekend. It is not all the packs we'll probably get for pre-releases because I am going to one more tonight and a release event on the weekend coming up. 2 release events on the weekend, a draft and a sealed. I don't know if they have packs for prizing. I have no idea, but I'll probably just open those off stream. But at this point, these are the packs that we did not open so far from our pre-release. So it's our loot we've hoarded. Some of it we opened because 2 of the pre-releases we went to actually gave us our participation pack and then told us we could open it and build with a 7th pack. Which the first time I was like, ooh, I want to save them all for stream. I shouldn't do it, but I was like, I got to try it. And then in my head, I was like, maybe having those extra leader and cards to choose from could lead to a better deck and a better chance of winning more packs. And then the next time it was offered, I should have just stuffed it in my bag because my pool wasn't that great and 1 extra pack wasn't really going to help. But who knew? I had no idea. So I probably should have opened my first 6 packs at that last one before deciding to open that 7th pack. But I just kept opening and I wasn't paying attention and yeah, opened them all. So technically we should have 24 packs, but we have, I think, 22 here. And we're going to open them. You guys can watch along. It's almost a full booster box worth of packs. So, except for they're from all different places. So all different stores, cities, pools, same print run, I assume, but you know, maybe printed at different times in the manufacturing process. Who knows? So there's a chance we get some cool stuff, and then there's a chance it's all garbage. But we'll find out, right? That's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. But we shouldn't see any kind of coalition issues like you would see if we were opening a booster box of packs, where we open 1 legendary and you pretty much know the other 2 we're going to get. This, we have no clue. We have no clue what's here. Who knows? Who knows? Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Join the live stream. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Don't be shy. If you're new here, check the video description. There's a playlist. In that playlist, you can check out my booster box openings, my pre-release experience, and the cards I pulled there, which there's a special one in that video. And then if you want to see me open and play with the starter decks or play some casual games, check out Set 1 coverage. All that's down below. And probably future coverage will be there too if you're watching this far in the future. But yeah, welcome. We also play other board games and card games here. We're not just all about the CCG. Just FYI. We like tabletop gaming in general. So there you go. Going to be attending Gen Con, doing a bunch of seals and drafts there. Kind of excited for that. Kind of excited. Coming up soon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on your way in. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is loot. Quinn, hello. Ponce says, I'm so pumped to get my boxes. Yes, we are opening these today. If you're watching live, you know. But if you're watching later, maybe you don't know. It is Thursday, July 11th, the eve of the release of Set 2, Shadows of the Galaxy. Big deal. Coming out tomorrow. I should have a booster box showing up in the day. Maybe 2. But the one store, I'm not sure if it's going to actually show up. We'll find out. Because I don't know that store that well. I bought singles from them before, but I don't know. I've never been there, never played there, don't know the people. So we'll see. But tune in tomorrow. We should have a live stream pop up midday at some point whenever the post person drops off the package. I'll just pop a live stream up. Josh, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I did see the promos they're selling. If you don't know Fantasy Flight Games, I don't know if they announced it yet or it was leaked or what. I thought they were fake at first, but they have like a con exclusive. The same thing we've seen in other card games or media, you know, con exclusive stuff at Comic Cons is a big deal, you know, exclusive comics, figures, Funko Pops, all that kind of stuff, pins. Well, Fantasy Flight Games is doing the same thing, and they're doing it with Star Wars Unlimited. There are 6 exclusive, basically villains. I like it because it's a villainy focused thing. And I'm all about the villainy characters and the villainy side of the game and of Star Wars in general. So for me, it's like, that looks sick. I'd love to put those on like a little shelf. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know if it's official yet, right? I don't know if it's official. Did they post it yet? Oh, this right here. Yeah. So there's an article here. I'll put the link in the chat for those that want to check this out and read it later. Can I? Right here. If you want to know what I'm talking about, if you're watching later, just open the chat, a live chat archive. You should find that link in there. If you want to read this on your own. I'm just going to skim through it quick because it's not what we're here to do, but I mean, it is relevant for sure. It's on topic. But basically they're printing, like, it looks like showcase style alternate, not alternate art, but like alternate graphic design. Count Dooku, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Kylo Ren, Asajj Ventress, and Darth Maul unit cards, but it's not the Darth Maul from set 2, it's the Darth Maul from set 3. There's the art. Where are the cards, man? I gotta click on this stuff? Come on, man, where's that cool animation? So they're designed purely in black. And I love the way they only put the colors on, like on Dooku, it's only some red glowing from the lightsaber. Everything else is like black except for like, you know, him, which is neat. But these are like exclusive cards that are going to be in a single pack costing $100 US, I'm assuming. They just said $100, but I don't know. Oh, come on. I don't want to be linked from there. Like, look at that Darth Vader. You only get one copy of each. You get all 6 in a pack. $100. It's like a collector's con kind of exclusive thing. These happen in all games. All geek culture has done this. I've seen this done many times. Sports cards and stuff. You know, they'll have you trying to draw people to conventions and trying to feed the collector side of the game. But literally, to get a play set, let's say I want to play 3 Vaders, I got to go to Gen Con and then like PAX West and then PAX Unplugged because they're only limiting 1 per person at each convention. Some people are pissed about it because they jelly bro, and others like me will try to get one and see. And if I grab one, I'll show you guys on the channel for sure. If I can get one in person, we can like look at it on stream or whatever, make a video, whatever. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how, like, if it's like a camp overnight kind of thing, I don't care. I don't want it. But if it only takes a couple hours of my time, maybe. But it's like, I don't know if I want to spend half my convention camping out with a bunch of smelly, sweaty people trying to get these, especially people who like probably aren't even fans of the game, who are just probably trying to line up to collect it and flip it. Like that's a thing at Gen Con. I've seen that before. And at other cons too, not just there. But for me, I'm a player, love the villain side of things. I like the idea of showcases and hyperfoils and all that to show off and bling your favorite characters. And the fact that this is completely a dark side promo thing, I'm like, oh, if it was Hero, I wouldn't care at all. But the fact that it's got like Darth Vader in there, Dooku, Palpatine, like, yes, please. I kind of wish they used alt arts. But they didn't. They just used the same art. But if you notice, they just like, they darken it, like the background's all gray and dark, but it'll look sick. And I'm sure they're super shiny. They're like showcase quality, I would assume. But I don't know. So we'll find. Oh yeah, I'm a player. But yeah, I'm not a collector. Like I don't like, if I can bling out the stuff I'm playing with, that's cool. But like, I don't need it all like in a box and hoarded in some room or on a shelf staring at me really. But these, I mean, if they're all shiny, like that would look sick on a shelf, I admit, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Is get one of everything in the game, right? But still, it's definitely cool. I think it's a good thing. It definitely brings hype to the game. It's marketing. It's great. It's great. It'll bring some people who have big, deep pockets who are maybe playing other games might actually come into this game and start throwing some money in the pool, which helps the game succeed and maybe last longer into the future, right? So if you're complaining that these exist and you don't like the people that these attract, you probably aren't thinking clearly. Like, you don't want your game to die, right? So any kind of thing that like brings other people to the game and spends money on the game and gives the publisher money will help them stay competitive and like continue to fund all the employees working on the game and that kind of stuff. So yeah, because remember, the publisher doesn't make money off of the secondary market, right? They don't make money off you buying Darth Vader's for like $150 or whatever, you know, the unit cards and stuff like that. They just sell it once, right? So if those big spenders come to the game and they start buying up product to fill out collections for a game they normally wouldn't care about until it had cool collectibles, then that their money is spent elsewhere. And like, we need their money spent on this game to help grow the game, you know, if that makes sense. Because the more people spending money on it, the more they'll print in the future and the more, you know, players will have and stores will support it. And, you know, I've ranted about this stuff before. It's like, you know, don't gatekeep. If you gatekeep, your game will die. So there you go. Yeah. I understand people complaining if they're not available in your area because a convention isn't close to you. That kind of sucks. It'd be cool if they did some kind of online limited, you know, pre-order thing and people could buy them online. Somehow limit like one per address or something. I don't know, but they're really here just to get people to come to conventions. And I can totally understand, like, they have a purpose. They have a purpose, which is cool. All right. Anyways, I don't care about those right now. I'll care about them in a couple of weeks on my Gen Con, trying to stab people for them. I mean, what? 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 Awkward. Okay, so here's important. Anyone who was here last time, we opened up all our pre-release loot for set 1. First, we need to decide, very important, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. This is super serious. Did I put the question? Yeah, which pile of packs do we start with? So I sorted them out. All the ones that have Boba Fett art. So I don't know which stores these came from, which countries, which provinces, states I played in that these came from. But yeah, we got this many Boba Fett, a whole bunch. Okay, all the Bo-Katan pile is here, and we need to know which one to start with or which order to do which pile. And then unfortunately, like I guess I don't know, the people who handed me my prize packs just thought I didn't like Lando, I guess. So they gave Lando packs to everyone else but me and Mel, I guess, because these are also Mel won these two, right? I went with my wife to most of the I think all the pre-releases so far. She's not coming with me to tonight's pre-release or this weekend's release events. But some of these Mel won too. So, but I don't know which ones. I didn't keep track of them like that. Every pack I won, I just gave it to Mel and she threw it in her bag. So yeah, and then came home and just made a pile. So yeah, it would be funny to like make notes of like where it came from. And so I know which store I won which card at, or like, you know, but this is more fun. I don't care that much. Josh says those are pretty sweet, honestly. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm telling you though, that promo pack being villain, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool actually. It's just, honestly, I again, hopefully Mel's not watching, but I was like, man, I would love a play set of like, you know, Palpatine's and Vader's, and maybe the Maul card is super good, you know, and it goes in my Vader deck or something in set 3. I would love a play set of those, and then, you know, I would just, I guess, sell my Vaders I have, my 3 Vaders, to someone else who wants to play with them. And then I have blinged out black versions in my deck, but then I know people are gonna be like, you're crazy playing with those if they're, I don't know if they'll be super rare or whatever, but they would look sick ambushing in a pure black like Vader card. That would be sick. But I don't think you're supposed to buy them to play with because they're only selling like 1 copy in each pack. But like I would love to go buy just 3 of them to have a play set of all of those cards. Would be cool. I know it's a little silly, like $300 US for $300 US for, what is that? I can't even think, 18 cards, and some of them might not even be that playable. Like, who knows? I don't know. It's weird, right? But I just play pure villain decks. Like, that's my jam. So, like, they would see play. But I don't think that's what they're for, is to, like, be played. Otherwise, they would put, like, 3 in a pack. So you have, like, a play set of each one, you know? They're just meant to collect and fight over. They're to make use of the tent I own to camp outside of Gen Con, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Chad got a showcase? Sick. Oh, he got 5 boxes. Nice. Which one did he get, Josh? Which showcase did he open? Finn? Did he get Finn? No, hopefully he got something awesome. What did he get? Oh, he opened a Rey. Oh, okay, that's sick. Yeah, I saw the Rey showcase. She looks pretty good. Bo-Katan looks pretty good too, I think. Even though this art looks good too, but the other one I think looks cool. All right, so let's close the poll. Let's get to it. End the poll. Hello. End poll. Thank you all that voted on the poll. Much appreciated. This is super important for science. We're opening the Bo-Katan. 40% voted for Bo-Katan. 33% for Boba. Man, Lando getting the shaft. 26% voted for Lando. So Lando, sorry, the Lando packs are last. That's too bad. Bo-Katan first. Boba. Okay. All right. Here we go. You ready? Let's get that pack crack going. I can't go too long. Got to get to a pre-release tonight. So we got Boba Fett. I don't care about the base. Maz Kanaz Castle. We got a bunch of those. Oh yeah, let's do. There we go. Pillage. Collection Starhopper. I'm just gonna kind of rip through the commons. I think I'm gonna do this one faster because in our booster box stream we probably saw like a lot of the commons over and over again. And we'll see more in the next stream we do opening a box too, but I'll just skip through them for now again because I have like kind of a time limit. I have to leave. The showdown's like an hour away, so and traffic could be a thing, so I want to leave myself extra time. Not that I need that much time building a deck since I've already been to 5 pre-releases. I'm kind of able to put together a deck pretty quickly now, but yeah, there's our uncommons. We'll slow down for the uncommons because there's a bunch I don't have. We got Cobb Vanth as our rare and a common Principled Outlaw. Okay, so rares, I don't know. Do like kind of like a rare legendary thing going on. I don't know. And we'll look at them all at the end. So if you're watching this later and you want to just scrub to the end and see all the whatever we pulled, we might get 0 legendaries. Sorry about that if that was loud. I just like banged into the cable. Whoopsie. I have a play date. I have to go crack more packs, guys. I have to pack cracks quickly so I can crack more packs. I don't have a problem. Hi, I'm Rob. I'm a pack crackaholic. Awkward. Ooh. Okay. Hyperspace we slow down for. Remnant Reserves. We just saw this in the starter deck video we did earlier today. And this one too. Concord, Concord, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is, anyone need some Xanadu Bloods? I got like 3 in my booster box. I definitely got some in my sealed pools. I'm looking to trade for cards I don't have. I probably have like 3 of these now to trade away. But anyways, cool card, definitely, cool card. Oh, hello, Foil Lurking Tie Phantom. Me likey this card. Okay. Okay. Jacko's cracking at least 2 boxes tomorrow. Anyone else getting product tomorrow? Anyone else jumping into the game for the first time tomorrow with some, you know, starter decks, booster packs, booster boxes, pre-release kits purchased from stores, whatever? Launch events. Like around me, there's some stores doing like sealed and draft like release weekend events. Great place to go to start your collection, get in on the game, try it out. We got a foil Honda Onaka. Or not foil, hyperspace, I should say. Hyperspace is the word I'm looking for. Yep. Oh, Quinn says starters coming tomorrow. 2 booster boxes coming Saturday. Nice. Oh, wait. Hyperspace. We gotta stop on the hyperspaces. Even the common ones look nice in hyperspace sometimes. I mean, this one, I don't know. Is that the, that's like the, Spectres, right? The, like, is that Zeb and, like, Hera and Ezra on the wall? I never noticed before if that's right. Or maybe they're just generic characters of those, you know, factions or whatever. The Rebels crew? Yeah. I never noticed before until I just, like, blew it up on a big screen in front of me. Emphy's Nest. Yes. Jabba's Rancor. I think I have already a place of this, but not bad. I'll take it. Okay, I didn't know this guy was in the starter deck still today, but I definitely have a playset now, thanks to that. I don't know if I need a playset of this guy, but... And an outflank foil. So no legendaries yet. Will we get any? My guess is probably like 1, knowing my luck. Knowing my luck with... Sorry, let me be correct. My luck with prize packs. The only thing I've ever gotten a prize pack from playing a local event like these pre-releases or like weekly competitive play is like a Boba unit from set 1. I got like, at least my memory is reminding me, I got a, I could have forgot some, but Avenger. I got like a hyperspace Avenger out of a prize pack, but most of the time it's usually like nothing great, like all just rares. But now booster boxes and pre-release kits, that's a different world now. My first showcase was set 2. Never had one before, so it's kind of nice. There's a hyperspace. Embo. Guild Target. Ooh. Hyperspace Lady Proxima. Pre-Vizsla. Okay, I have extra Pre-Vizslas to trade, FYI. I definitely have more than 3 now. And a modded cohort. Kanik has 2 boxes each pre-ordered at 2 stores and probably will buy a box or 2 at another store where I play Lorcana tomorrow night, plus 2 boxes from online. Whoa! Baller. Oh, good luck on your pulls. Good luck on your pulls. Cad Bane, Spice Mines. Okay. Let's see. We have a hyperspace common. No. Okay. Uncommon. Privateer Crew. Oro Calican. Clan Saxon Gauntlet. Oh, we got a legendary. It's the final showdown. Ready each unit you control at the start of the regroup phase, you lose the game. I want to try this in my Boba Yellow deck. It's silly, but I like it. Maybe not top tier, but I think it's fun stuff when games add this kind of thing. Because like people just get a kick out of when they like achieve the combo one time. It's like the best feeling, right? You're like, I won a game with this. It was crazy. It's like those kind of moments like drive certain players to play the game, and that's so fun. All right, so I got one legendary. Okay. And we got a Concord Dawn Interceptor foil. I think this is my first one. I think it's my first final showdown. Hopefully it's not my final showdown, because I think I need like 2. I don't know if I play 3, but definitely, yeah, sideboard maybe. Maybe 1 in the main board. Maybe 1 in the main deck. Especially if we play competitively in the future and people like shared, you get to look at your opponent's deck list beforehand. You might want 1 in there just to be like, I have this card. Be aware. It's like silly stuff like that. People will play differently, right? Oh, 2 hyperspaces back to back. All right, let's get through these here. A Fennec Shand. Okay, I have extra Fennec Shands. Anyone looking? I have plenty. Scanning Officer. Sweet. Sonara Sand. Our rare is Sugi. Or Sugai. Suji. And a Hyperspace Foil Covetous Rivals. All right, I like Hyperspace Foil cards. So maybe that can be a pile. And we can look at that after too and flash them in the light. Actually, maybe we just do this. Make these 3 piles. Josh says, my 1 box I opened yesterday had 6 legendaries, 1 foil Mando, 1 hyperspace crate check. Wow, that's a nice box. That is a nice box. Cad Bane. Cornet City. Oh, I can see a hyperspace foil at the back. How do I do this without... Oh, there's a hyperspace. Cool. All right, we got an unlicensed headhunter. Another Fennec Shand. Another Scanning Officer. Our rare is Unrefusable Offer, which I have more than 3 now. So anyone looking to trade, let me know. Okay, we got an uncommon hyperspace foil, Enforced Loyalty. Defeat a friendly unit. If you do, draw 2 cards. Double green. Okay. Okay. And our final Bo-Katan booster pack. Kylo Ren, rare leader. Cornet City. Commission. Oops. Piles are falling over. Clan Saxon Gauntlet. Headhunting. Effentmon. I have a couple of these. I have a playset now for sure, these ones. I don't know whether it's playable or not, but we'll see. And a Rokai Gunship, common foil. All right, so next was Boba, right? Boba packs are next. All right, let's get to it. Lando pile last. Dr. Afra. Gamorrean Retainer Hyperspace. A Millennium Falcon uncommon. Another Enforced Loyalty. Toro Calican. Ray Legendary. I have a playset of these now. Okay. 2 legendaries. And a Pirate Battle Tank Comet foil. Saving the best for last. I don't know. Armor. Whoops, dropping cards. We got the Armor uncommon. Ketsu Ono. Emphy's Nest. And our rare is Let the Wookiee Win. And a common Warzone Lieutenant foil. You haven't opened any records? I'm glad to hear that, so I don't have to worry about you bombing them on my head. I'm sure you'll buy some, though. And I will have to worry about them. Ketsu Ono. Emphy's Nest. Sundari Peacekeeper. Sorry, my piles on the side here are falling over. Mandalorian Armor Rare. Definitely have enough of these now. I didn't realize it was a starter deck card till today. Pretty sure this is like my 4th one, maybe. Oh, wow. My 47th Mercenary Company. Sweet. Boba Fett. Bo-Katan. Frozen in Carbonite. Yes, I think I have a couple of these now. But yeah, I'm liking that card. Privateer Crew. Evacuate. Legendary. Did I skip a freaking uncommon? No, I didn't. Okay. There you go. 3 legendaries now. That's pretty sweet. Evacuate. My second one, I think I got. Yeah, I got one in my booster box, right? And then Jetpack. Foil. So again, I'm only opening 22 packs. These are loose packs from various booster boxes from various pre-releases. So having 3 legendaries is already better than like an average booster box, which is good, right? Because it's like you can get 2s in those for sure, which I've seen a few times. 3 is pretty common. And these are all in the rare slot. These aren't even like foils or hyperspaces or anything. So we have potential there too. So I'm feeling pretty good about it, actually. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not upset. So we got Kill Target, Spare the Target, Privateer Crew, and our rare is the Marauder. The Marauder. And we got a foil Hunting Nexu. Hey, Jackpot Man. Found anything good so far? Yeah, a few legendaries. But I still am looking for like, I guess just like villain legendary stuff. Like a Snoke would be nice. Would be fun. Like I liked playing with villain cards, so anything that kind of like would go into like a villainy deck would be nice. Whoops. Okay, okay. Oh, a punishing one. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Me likey. A Proxima. Coruscant Dissident. Mandalorian. This is my second one I open. So nice legendary. Okay, we're up to 4 legendaries. And then a Night Owl Skirmisher foil. Sweet. Okay, alright. We're rolling. We're rolling. Those are all just from the rare slot, too. Cad Bane. Navarro City. Oh, I see a hyperspace speaking out. There's peeking out. Oh, Warzone Lieutenant. That's it. Still looks cool though. Okay, we got a Valiant assault ship. A Zuckus. Sundari Peacekeeper. And our rare / legendary slot is let the Wookiee win again. Alright, I'm being told I gotta let Wookiees win. Not. And then a Hawk 290 freighter. Alright, second to last Boba pack. Hyperspace Java Palace. Unlicensed Headhunter. Fennec Shan. Hyperspace Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Our rare is choosing sides. Nice. Nice. I think this card will be fun. And a Valiant Assault Ship. Oh yeah, Mel is definitely gonna have a sweet Lando deck. Or Mando deck is what I should say. Yes. Yeah, we got 2 Mandalorian legendaries to play in there. Got some Grogu's from the starter deck to put in there to work together, right? There's Lando. So this is our last Boba pack. I don't know if anyone's keeping track where all the legendaries are coming from, which art on the front of the pack is the luckiest. Like, I don't know if that's the thing. It better not be a thing, but yeah. We'll see. Quill. Punishing one. Okay, I got enough of those now. I gotta get some Kylo ships, his little silencers. Those would be good. Or whatever they're called. Lady Proxima. Oh, my 6th Maul. Sweet. And an Outlaw Corona foil. Okay. Well, we got enough Mauls, though. Now we're into the Lando packs. We only have a few left. 4 more after this one. Cad Bane. Headhunting. Bounty posting. Jabba's Rancor. Man, this slot, this like 3rd to last slot that's, supposed to have hyperspaces that could be, uncommon, rare, or legendary. I feel like those have been sucking today. Like, that's like the worst slot so far. Like, barely ever is hyperspace, even if it's just uncommon. Getting gypped. All right. Officially have extra rays to trade. Anyone looking for extra rays? Oh, hello. I know it's just a common, but man, any kind of space, snow, any of those kind of like ships, I love them in hyperspace foil. That is sick. But yeah, we got another legendary. Stupid hero legendaries. Yeah, where's the villain ones? Come on, man. Oh, that's sick. Bo-Katan, okay. So here's our uncommons. We have Embo, kill target, spare the target, and a rare. All right, anyone need Mauls? I got Mauls. And a green Squadron Y-Wing common. Yeah, lots of Mauls. Lots of Mauls. That's okay. The odds on legendaries are 1 in 8 packs, I believe, in the rare slot. But of course, then you have possibilities of being in the hyperspace foil slot in the back, but so could any rarity. And then the third to last slot, you have a chance of a legendary being in there, but obviously slim chance, you know? So technically you get up to 3 legendaries in a pack, and I've seen 2 personally. I don't know if I've seen 3, I can't remember, but I've definitely had like 2 legendaries and a rare before in a pack. But yeah. So it's 1 in 8 for that default slot, I believe. That's why it's like average of 3 in a booster box of 24 packs. Hunter. But I'm only opening 22 packs today, and they're not from the same booster box. They're literally from like all over the place, all different stores, different booster boxes. So it's like always a weird opening usually, which is it's like fun. It's like you never know. Like, you know, when you're opening a booster box and like you've seen 2 legendaries, you're probably only gonna see like 1 more in that slot. Yeah, you could see like hyperspace ones and stuff, but when you're opening these, like you have no clue. It's fun. It's like random prize packs from all over the place. Embo. Kill target. A rare Wild Rancor. I believe I have a playset of these now. Yeah, I don't think we even got a rare in like the last slot here today. But again, the majority of packs suck. That's like a common thing. It's like, you know, most people only post the videos of like, look at me opening some crazy thing. Or on social media, everyone only shares pictures of the awesome stuff they got. Not the 6 cases they got that had like, you know, no showcase in it, you know? So it's part of the fun. It's like, it's gambling. It's gambling. Lower your expectations. Then you can never be let down, you know? Okay, Clan Ren Rescuer. Oh, there's our uncommons. Toro Calican. Clan Saxon Gauntlet. Oh, I spoke too soon. We finally in that third to last slot. This is the third uncommon slot, which has the chance, if it's hyperspaced, to become up to legendary. And we did it. Unfortunately, it's only Rey. I know she's probably fine. And this is probably a good card to have in hyperspace. But again, personally, who wants to build decks with villain leaders, this is, I mean, okay, yes, if I build Kylo, this definitely can go in there. And now Mel can have some, and I can have some, and we can share, which is fine, I guess. So there's a chance in the next slot, the rare could be a legendary. And then in the last slot, could be like a rare or legendary, but probably isn't. So this is where like it gets exciting when you open this slot and it has something juicy in it. But it's a Previsla, which is fine, but I just have a lot of them already. Oh, double rare. Okay, legendary, rare. There you go. Boom. That's a sweet ass pack. Okay. Like that's a pack, right? When you get like, you know, some juicy stuff at the back. Now if this was hyperspace, it'd be even crazier, but you know, still great. Still great. The final pack. Are we ready? We made it. Final pack until tonight when I get more packs, and then tomorrow when I get more packs. So stay tuned to the channel, of course. We'll be opening more packs and playing the game and playing with starter decks and playing with casual stuff. And oh, hyperspace Kylo. So no showcase in today's stream. You can leave now. It's okay. It's okay. Dengar. L3-37. Remnant Reserves. Okay. Our rare. All right. I have a play set to trade if anyone needs. Sanity Blood. And then a common Foundling. All right. Let's recap. We don't care about commons or uncommons right now. And leaders and bases we don't care about right now. So let's go through what we got here. So this again, 22 loose packs from various stores, various pre-release events over the weekend. So again, this is not a booster box. So if the numbers are like a little nutty, it's just random from various booster boxes. So Covetous Rivals, Hyperspace, Enforced Loyalty, and I think this one's beautiful. Even it's just common, but man, it's beautiful. I mean, that's not bad, but yeah. So only 3 of these, but again, these are the same rarity, I think, as a legendary. I think. Like having a hyperspace foil in your pack, I think, is 1 in 8 also. And obviously the rarity changes that too, like which rarity it is. And then our rares. Xanadu Blood, Previsla, Koska Reeves, Wild Rancor, Maul, Choose Sides, Let the Wookiee Win, the Marauder, Mandalorian Armor, Let the Wookiee Win, Effant Man, Unrefusable Offer, another Previsla, Dr. Pershing, another Xanadu Blood, and a Cobb of Anth. Raylan Gibbons. Okay, so that's cool. And then the legendaries we pulled today out of 22 packs is 5, which I think is a high number. I would have expected to see 2 or 3. But we got a whole playset of Ray, which is kind of crazy. The odds of that happening from like all different packs from all different stores, I guess it is a higher chance of happening than if you just open them all in the same booster box, obviously. I think it's impossible to do that out of the same booster box, unless they were hyperspace and one was foil and one was regular. But yeah, okay, that's cool. And we got a Mandalorian, our second one, I think, to our collection, which is good. For Mel's Mando deck, and then Evacuate, which I definitely want to try in some Boba Yellow. And maybe, I don't know if it's good, but it'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be good, but all the come into play effects out of Boba Yellow might be fun to just try like one of these. Maybe if I was playing against like a control deck or something. I don't know, maybe that's stupid. But balancing your own units, I think it'd be better maybe in like a more control deck. But yeah, if you have come into play effects, I mean, it's pretty good, right? Oh yeah, Final Showdown was bumped. Oh yeah, what the hell? Sorry guys, I left that on the table. It was off camera there. And we got a Final Showdown too. Which definitely this would be like a Boba Yellow deck. But this one, like, I don't know. Is it like Palpatine or maybe in like a Thrawn Blue, like no unit deck, you know, where you're trying to just bomb big units at the end or mill out your opponent or something weird? I don't know. So sorry, I stand corrected. We have 6 legendaries in 22 packs, and all of them except for one are from the rare slot. So that's pretty good. And only one came from one of the special slots. Yeah. So if I was opening these after every pre-release and Mel was opening hers, like who knows who would have got what, but I mean, I would have felt pretty good after opening some of these packs at the end of the night, you know? But I choose to save them all to open on stream. So it's sad. Like, honestly, as soon as the pre-release finishes, Mel and I just like, we go home, right? Usually we have a drive ahead of us. But I don't stick around to watch everyone open their packs. I don't need to hear everyone opening their showcases, you know, and all their legendaries they open, and then I open my garbage. So I like to just save them up and open them at home, or with you guys on stream. And there you go. So that was fun. That was fun. There you go. Boom. We did it. We did it. Blue, yellow control to stall for that super laser blast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Edward, I don't use Magic the Gathering terminology around here because I've never played it, and I don't like the way everyone just uses that to talk about every game. I feel like it's super disrespectful when I watch videos of people like talking about deck building for any game, and they keep dropping the word mana and creature and spell like it's cool to do that. But it just makes them look like a jackass, like they don't understand the game they're actually playing or trying to make content for. And they're just confusing people trying to learn the game or to come to their video for education purposes. It just confuses people, right? Like they're already trying to learn a whole bunch of keywords in a game. Like they're trying to learn, you know, what is ambush, bounty, overwhelm, restore, sentinel, shield, what's playing a card, attacking, what is all that? And then you go watch a video to teach you, and they're like, yeah, so this card, you need to like, it's 3 mana, so it's definitely good. So what you do is you spend your mana, and then you play the creature. This card's great against creatures. And I'm like, what's a creature? I can't find the word creature in my rule book. What's going on, man? And there's this like assumption that everyone has played Magic the Gathering in their life, which is like not true. But yeah, I know some people, it helps them learn other games by relating it. I know that's a thing. But again, if you're going to be like a content creator for a game, use the terms in your game to help your audience learn your game. And don't confuse them with terms that they might not know, because you just look like a jackass. You look very uneducated when you do stuff like that. But yeah, anyways. Wampa is a creature? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. There are creatures now. You're right. When I play a creature onto the battlefield, that's like my favorite. I'm like, what? What do you mean by that? Or scry. They use the word scry is one I hear a lot. What's the other one? I'm assuming that's the name of a card in Magic to do that same effect. But yeah. Like, what are you doing, man? If you just want to talk Magic terms, go play Magic. Edward, yes, Salacious Crumb is the card, yes. One of the coolest cards. Yeah, Janet, I know I'm guilty of it too, where I use competitive card gaming terms a lot. I remember when you were asking like, what do I mean by playset or meta cards or build or whatever, meta decks and stuff. Like, yeah, I use those terms sometimes, not thinking like not everyone knows, but I can't do every single stream like a brand new card game player or whatever is watching. So that is the thing. But those terms still mean something in this game, like any card game, right? Oh, scry is a keyword. Oh, okay. Is he a creature? I don't know, Edward. I don't know. Let me check. Can I just type in like crumb? Yep. All right, so you can use the word creature in this game and I won't get mad at you. All right, we're fine. But they use it in general term to be any unit is called a creature, right? In Magic, is that a thing? Because it was like, yep, if your opponent plays a creature. Actually, I bet we can search based on all creatures. Is that a thing? Filters? Keyword? No, not keyword, trait. We want traits. Or, oh, another one that bothers me, when people are like, and I know what they mean, because again, like a decade ago when I was learning like Game of Thrones, a card game, or Lord of the Rings, a card game, people would talk within the same mentality, but also using like attacking face. And I'm always like, what? You just replace one letter and you could say base, and everyone will know what you mean. But when you say attacking face, like, do you mean Moff Gideon's face? Jabba the Hutt's face? Like, whose face are we talking about here? Right? But that one I learned back when I got into card gaming. Everyone always talk about like going after the player's health as the face. And I still hear it. And I'm like, just say base, man. Say base. You can do it. Oh my god. What are we looking for? A creature, right? I'm all over the place now. You got me ranting. I'm like, I love ranting, as you know. All right. There's all our creatures, okay? So if you're making content for this game, yeah, I'm talking to you. You need to only refer to these units as creatures, okay? Not all the units in the game, okay? You're not casting spells on creatures, okay? You're playing events to remove units, okay? Star Wars speak. I know Magic doesn't really have a theme anymore. Like, you know, Assassin's Creed guys fighting Fallout guys and all this weird stuff. Don't bring that crappy, loosey-goosey terminology over to our cohesive, thematic games, all right? That's right. I said it. All right. Koenig says, I use Scry when I play R2 or Inferno 4 because I'd rather say that than I'll look at the top X cards of the deck and put them back on top in any order. But again, like, I've played against a lot of players in this game who've never played a card game before, and a lot of players who've never played Magic before. Because this is a Fantasy Flight game, and Fantasy Flight's been making collectible card games or living card games since like the early 2000s. So there's a fan group I know that have been playing since the mid 2000s, every FFG card game. I met a lot of them playing past FFG card games. And some of these players come from Magic backgrounds, but a lot don't. And they literally just play the next, you know, Star Wars game or the next Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or Warhammer card game, whatever it is over the years, right? And these players never go to Magic, or they tried Magic once and got mana screwed, which I know what that is now, or landlocked or whatever they call that. And I used to have that happen in Game of Thrones because it had the same kind of like resource system, so that I understood when people started talking that way, like what they were saying, because I could relate it to that game. But there's a lot of players that just play FFG games, and they've come to this game too. And they've bought a lot of the games like that Nate French has worked on over the years, and they're here, right? But then there's the players who play any collectible game that's in booster packs, and all those two players are meeting together, those two groups. So there's like assumptions that are made there, and they need to be like kind of like smoothed out to help new players, either new to card games or new to this game, not be confused by weird terminology. But again, if it helps you learn, I understand. So maybe it's good to have content creators that are talking the Magic terminology to help people who come from Magic understand. Because again, I want more people to play the game, no matter where you come from. But yeah, so maybe that's a good thing, actually. I've convinced myself. It's fine. Still will bug me, though. Anyways. I wish SWU had a different term for enter play, so it isn't confusing to with play a card. Pontus, is this your first Fantasy Flight game? Because they use play versus enters play. They've been using that for like 20 years. All their games do that. All their games, you have to know that those two things aren't the same. And when I played this game, I didn't even think twice. I just understood it. Because the same designers that work on this game have worked on many FFG games over the years, and they all follow that same thing. And they purposely make cards that like affect things that enter play or affect things that play, and those are not the same thing. Because cards can enter play from anywhere. But playing a card involves you like usually spending resources and coming from a specific place. And they need to have that as design space in both those situations, so you can make cards that work and combo with things in those situations, but not the other. I just got used to it because it's a common thing. Haha, doesn't make it right. I understood it too. I play lots of FFG games, but still confusing new players. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I thought you were saying it was confusing you. But then you just know it's annoying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wonder how they could change that. Because like playing a card, it does still enter play. Or what is the other one? Put into play? Put into play is not the same as play, but it does enter play. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Sacrifice the hobbit to defeat an enemy. Oh, enter battlefield? Oh, okay. So in Magic, it's casting and entering the battlefield are their equivalents to that. Ugh. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a way to fix it in this game, having the multiple arenas too, because there's going to be stuff that matters for that too, right? Like whether it enters a certain arena will become a thing, I'm sure. That'll matter more for certain cards. Anyways, all right. We're going crazy off topic, but or not really. It's still related to the game, but it's funny. Definitely off the pack cracking stuff. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Got more legendaries. Got some to trade, I guess, to help get legendaries I need, which is good. I feel like playing set one. I still went to about the same amount of pre-releases, but and I opened the starter decks, and I got 2 booster boxes for that game. This game, I think I got 3. But I only have 1 so far. 1 should come tomorrow, maybe 2. And then with the prize packs, I feel like I got more legendaries than before, but it's like more of the same. So I have ones to trade. I feel like I didn't get legendaries to trade in set 1 until like 3-ish weeks into the game, after playing more weekly constructed tournaments, earning packs from winning. And also I played in drafts like every single week for like the first 4-ish weeks of the game or so. But again, in there I was drafting mostly stuff I needed, I guess I would have been doing. So I didn't get extra to trade. But yeah, it's been light. Like legendaries are really hard to find. So it's like hard to even get a set through just trading, because you just don't open that many to then be able to get like more than a play set of them to then be able to trade them away, unless you don't care about certain legendaries. But again, I'm trying to build a collection for 2 to 3 players to play from. So Mel can build decks in Hero, I can build decks in Villain, and Kyle, we can even build decks for him if he wants to play with us, you know, casually. So I want a play set of everything. So in my mind, I don't have legendaries to trade until I get the 4th one. And I found that was like so hard to do. I think I only did it like 6 times in the first set through trading and stuff. So, and opening packs. But in this one already, I haven't even got all my initial product. And I already have extras to trade, which is good. So that will help me be able to trade for others and not have to like try to chase down singles. And yeah. Edward, though, I'm talking about last time. I'm talking about last time. Remember, a legendary is 1 in every 8 packs. I got lucky today. And get a high number. But that's not normal. Like, you can probably go look at my last video like this where I opened like 20 packs. I probably didn't get like 4 legendaries, you know what I mean? I don't think I did. I don't remember. But yeah. Matthew Rose says, I'll give you my promo card, no worries. Do you mean these promo cards, Matthew? Do you mean these promo cards that by the end of Gen Con I'll probably have like 15 of? Or more? Because I've signed up for lots of events. And I already have 2 and I haven't even gone to Gen Con yet? What? 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 Oh yeah. For those that didn't, or maybe you watched the pre-release video, but we didn't really look at them. I was gonna look at the other loot I got for those that are interested. So some stores were giving these out as prizes at pre-release events. Some stores were also giving these out as participation prizes. So I got a couple of the Shadows of the Galaxy Initiative tokens. One store was trying to get rid of their mountains of weekly OP packs. I already opened like 10 of these because I was bored waiting between rounds. But every time you win, they were giving you, so like in a best of 3, if you won 2 of your games, you'd get like 4 or 6 packs or something. And even if you lost and still won a game, you get a couple packs. So they were just literally like handing these out in piles. So Mel and I got like piles of these things, which is cool. But I already have enough of these, like, we'll see. But anyways, and then also one of our pre-releases, Top 8. We got these cool, like, they had these for the first set. I have a couple Luke ones that were given out as prizes to some stores that support the game very well, I guess. Or lucky stores, I don't know. And then I won this bad boy, getting second, for those that are curious. This is a deck box with a token box. Little token box. And then because I have this, I could replace this with this instead and have this token box in here if, you know, if I didn't want Moff Gideon. But yeah, it's got like Moff Gideon and Mandalorian on it. That's kind of cool. And I think that's it. But that's my pre-release loot. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna show that as like part of the stream that we looted all this stuff. And I have a few of these, maybe one or two more. But yeah. Oh, Pontus got the box and token too. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Yeah, so far going to 5 pre-releases, only one store had these, which is weird. It wasn't the store that had the most pre-release kits either. I figured like stores that bought the most stuff would get these kind of things, but I don't know how it works. I don't know how FFG decides or whether the store decides what they get, but I wish more stores had this stuff during pre-release, but I got my stuff, so I'm good. Anyways, yeah. There you go. No, they won't have Gen Con printed on them. They'll just say event exclusive. It'll be the exact same cards, Edward. The same Grogu's. I have the Vader and Luke's from last year, and they just said event exclusive, like the same. They were like the same little stamp on them. But at least we'll have a playset of them after Gen Con, which is good. Oh, Kristen won a Moff Gideon Judge stamped leader. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, that same store that gave us the good prizes was raffling out the Judge promos, which I've seen a few stores do in the past. But there's a bunch of stores I know that just like keep them and sell them. Which is like, it's okay, whatever. But I like the stores that raffle them out to the, you know, maybe even people raffle them out to people who didn't make the top, like, you know, 5 or 8 or whatever. And then they get like a cool prize still. Oh, you'll give me my 9th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Matthew, after Gen Con, we should have 18 Grogu promos minimum. And I'm sure I'll play in other events too with generic tickets. But yeah, I'll have no shortage of Baby Yodas. I'll give you a playset. But yes, I know you have no interest in this game whatsoever, yet you're here every stream watching. I don't know. You're sending me mixed signals. But yeah. I wish they had different promos there, like you could get a random one, you know, like so then you'd have more incentive to go play in other events, like maybe in the Twin Suns they had a different promo for those events versus the premiere events versus the draft versus the sealed. And then it would get everyone to like try each event to try to get the different promos instead of just trying to collect all baby Yodas or Grogu's or whatever. The childs. A 50 Grogu deck? Yeah, that's illegal. I can only put 3 Grogus in my deck until they make another unit Grogu with a different subtitle. Then I can put more. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, that's going to be it for today's stream. So stay tuned tomorrow. Probably be a live booster box opening, but I won't schedule it until the box actually shows up at my house, or I'm afraid it won't show up. I know if I schedule it, bad luck will happen where like, oh, the shipment got delayed or something. So yeah, I'll wait till I have it. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And then this weekend, I'm going to some more Star Wars events, release events. Tonight, I'm going to a pre-release. And then Sunday, playing in my first set 2 draft, which should be fun. And I love draft for the first set. I don't know about set 2 yet, whether I'll love it. Sealed is definitely not as good in set 2, I'll be honest. But it's still fun. It's still, I think one of the best ways to play the game is limited. but definitely set 1 limited was better. From like I drafted like 6 or so times in set 1, and I did probably like I think 7 sealeds or something in set 1. And definitely it felt better than sealed is felt in set 2. But that might be just the leaders they made common versus rare and stuff, and the abilities they gave them, and all the traits in the pool and stuff, but and the costs of things, and the lack of removal. But I guess capture is supposed to be that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm excited to try draft in the set, but I'm worried maybe draft will be better actually with all those problems, because you should be able to draft for your leaders to make the better synergies, which in sealed it's like, yeah, it's a little more janky. But yeah. Oh yes, and Kristen's reminding me, we're gonna do our little pre-release sealed live on stream like we did before. Except for this time, I don't want it to be a 6-hour video, 6-hour stream. So we're gonna do it with a timer. So we're each gonna only get like 1 hour to build with you guys live, secretly, you know, like in a separate room kind of thing. And then we'll just play like a best of 3. And the best of 3, maybe we'll give it like a, you know, like an hour time limit, maybe an hour and 15 minutes or something. That way we can like chat and stuff too while we play. But I want to try to make it so it's like more like approachable for someone who would like click on it who's newer to the game, you know, and like to be able to see it all happen and not fall asleep and then, you know, 5 hours later wake up when the stream's over, you know. Not dual stream deck building. We'll just do it where each of us gets like an hour time limit, and then we have like, we'll literally have to hard stop, and then you can sleeve your deck like in the other room while the other player, you know, we're going through a deck build with you guys live on stream. Because Mel and I both built enough sealed decks over the last few months. We're able to do it pretty quickly, but obviously like the stream delay and having everyone involved in it, it adds extra time. But I don't want it to take like 2.5 hours each deck build, you know, because of all the interaction in the stream and stuff. But it still can be done within an hour, I think. And it adds like some extra pressure, which is fun. I think it's actually fun to do it that way. There might be like panic where it's like, I don't have time to count all the units anymore in this other color. Let's just go with this color. Oh my God, we'll change it later, you know? But yeah, anyways, so stay tuned for that. We're going to do that later. So that's coming. Check the playlist down below if you're looking for those streams in the future. That's where I'll schedule them and put them, or just subscribe to the channel and turn on notification all the way up if you don't want to miss any of these streams that are going to pop up like kind of last minute, just based on whether we find time or have the product show up. But yeah, I should be able to schedule that sealed thing far in advance though. Maybe not this weekend, but next weekend probably we would do that. But yeah. So more Star Wars Unlimited coming. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, all you awesome people here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.